Hi, hello. On today's video, we're going to be crocheting these cute hats, which you can use them as a keychain or you can pin them on your handbags. So let's start. So we're going to chain 6 chains. Then onto this 5th chain, we're going to make a slip single crochet in each and every stitch. Then we're going to chain 1, then we turn our work. So we're going to make an increase on this stitch. Then we chain 1, 2, we chain 3 chains. On this last stitch, we are going to make also an increase. Then we're going to chain 1, we turn our work. On this that row, we're going to chain to make also an increase on this first stitch. You'll chain 5 single crochet, and onto the last chain, you'll also make an increase. On this last stitch, we are going to make an increase. Then you chain 1, you turn your work. On the 4th row, we are going to make an increase on the first stitch, then we chain 7, then we make an increase on the last stitch. Make an increase on this last stitch. Then chain 1, then we turn our work. On the 5th row, we are going to chain 10 single crochet, then on this last stitch we're going to make an increase. We are going to make now an increase on the last 5th row. Chain 1, turn your work. On the 6th row, we're going to make an increase on the first stitch, then crochet 11 single crochets up to the last stitch. So make an increase, then chain 11 up to the last row. On the 7th row, we are going to make a decrease on the first stitch. So on this bottom stitch, you're going to pick the thread, the bottom one, then chain 10 single crochet, and onto the last stitch you're going to make an increase. On the 7th row, the last stitch, you're going to make an increase. So you chain 2, then chain 1, then turn your work. On the 8th row, you're going to make an increase on the first stitch. Then we chain 10, and onto the last stitch of the 8th row, we are going to make a decrease. So let's meet at the end of the row. On the 8th row, we are going to chain 10 single crochet. Then on the last 2 chains, you're going to make a decrease. So you, at the bottom of that stitch, you're going to pick a thread, then we make a decrease. Then you chain 1, you turn your work. On this 9th row, we are going to make a decrease on the first 2 chains. Then chain 10 single crochet, then on the last stitch you're going to make an increase. So let's meet at the last stitch. So on the last stitch, let's make an increase. Then chain 1, then we turn our work. In the 10th row, we are going to increase into the first stitch, then chain 10 single crochet, then at the last stitch, you're going to make a decrease. So you're going to chain 10 single crochets. On the 10th row, we can now make a decrease using these 2 chains. Then chain 1, turn your work. On the 11th row, we are going to make an increase on this first stitch. Then we chain through, then we leave these two stitch, then we'll make a decrease. So let's chain 10 single crochets. Then now we make a decrease. Then chain 1. On the 12th row, we are going to make a decrease. on the first 2 stitches. Then chain 10 single crochet, and then to the last stitch you're going to make an increase. Chain 1. After making an increase, you chain 1, then you turn in your work. On the 13th row, we're going to make an increase in this first stitch. Then we'll crochet 10 single crochet. We're going to make a decrease on the last stitch, so let's meet at the one, turning your work. On the 14th row, we're going to make a decrease. Then chain 10 stitches, and onto the last stitch you're going to make an increase. Onto the last stitch, let's make a decrease. Then chain 1, turn your work. The 15th row, we are going to chain 11 stitches, and onto the last we're going to make a decrease. Then make a decrease. Chain 1, turn our work. Into the 16th row, we're going to make a decrease. Then chain 10 single crochet up to the last stitch. No increasing or decreasing, so let's make a decrease. Chain 1. In the 18th row, we're making a decrease. Chain 1, turn your work, then make a, on the 19th row we're going to make a decrease, then chain 3, then decrease. Join them together. So to finish up, we're going to make a slip notch, slip stitch throughout the hat. Using some fiber filler, you're going to fill up your hat. You'll fill your hat until it reaches your desired firmness, yeah? Then you're going to make 8 chains. Then insert it through the next stitch. Chain through. Cut off your stitch. Guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.